Well, welcome back to Houston Life. You know, it's a proud day for any parent when their child graduates college, but for one local family, this weekend's U of H commencement will be twice as nice.
That is because father and son duo Ross and Levi Cook will both receive their diplomas. They join us now with more on what it is like to celebrate this milestone together. Gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
You got to tell us, was this planned or did it just happen this way?
Well, it was planned to a certain degree. Things came together at the right time, and we were able to, he chose Bauer Business College, and I chose College of Technology, so.
And for you, Ross, I mean, this has been in the works for many years, right?
Yeah, I'm 58. Yeah, it's taken a long time to get here, but I finally made it.
And it doesn't matter. I mean, I think that's what's so important is no matter how long, you're still going to get that diploma.
Well, yeah, and so my program is Technology Leadership and Innovation Management, so I'm the poster child for innovation, right?
Yeah.
It's so true. And Ross, I know you worked in the oil industry for a long time. What was it that pushed you over the edge and made you decide to go back to school?
Well, like a lot of people during the last crunch, right, the geophysics market, offshore geophysics, kind of lost its edge. And so I shut my business down. And it came about that the VA had an opportunity for me to go to school and, grabbed it, took off with it.
It's really cool. And Levi, you too also served in the Air Force.
Yes,
so it was after that you kind of found your college career as well.
Well, so I started off way back early,
Okay.
coming out of high school in 2010, and tried to do the whole school thing. And then I started, spending more than I was actually getting out of. And so I was like, well, I need to be an adult. And so I went in the service, come out. It's like, all right, try to get back into it. So went full steam, fall, spring, summer, just trying to knock it out as quick as I could.
It's really great. I mean, how did you guys figure, I mean, you're both back in school and you're doing your thing and on the path. When did it come to realization that you're like, whoa, we're both going to graduate at the same time?
What was it, like the last semester?
Yeah.
We didn't realize how the timing ended up working out.
Well, we weren't sure, how that whole graduation thing worked, but yeah, so it all kind of came to a head at the end here,
Right.
We were like, oh, wow. And then, of course, I had a professor, Professor Maria Burns, who promoted us, and said, hey, this is a great story.
It is.
And so
The timing really is perfect. And Courtney and I were chatting about this on the show the other day. When I went to college, it was a little bit later than a lot of my peers. So I was the oldest one of the oldest in my class. And I feel like for a lot of people, higher education, it happens when you're ready for it. So for you both, what do you think the experience was like? The fact that you're doing it now versus, straight out of high school, you have sort of a different perspective on the world. And maybe you were more ready for it now.
I would definitely say it's when you kind of see what the teachers are saying and being able to connect with actual events in real life.
Real life experience.
You don't just let it go one ear out the other. You start thinking more critically, but at the same time, you also notice some flaws that you're like, okay, you're the professor. Just not trying to argue with you.
Ross, what about you? I mean,
it's been an interesting experience, as you might imagine, when I was on campus, because we're the COVID class, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
But we had a few classes on campus, and I was often stopped and asked about classes because people thought I was a professor.
Oh my gosh.
so when you shared, well, I'm just a student here.
I'm just a student like you. And
Yeah.
it was interesting to be in the class. There are several other people that have been not quite as old as me, but are in that age group, and we're few and far between. But it's been a great experience, and everybody, even the younger folks, have been great at accepting me.
Well, Ross and Levi, congratulations. We're sure you're going to have a great celebration, and we'll be thinking of you this weekend when you walk across that stage and grab your diploma.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And thank you both for your service.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.